First things first, shout out to Philip, who I don't think stood still for the entire trip. Every gate that Sharon, bless her, opened, Philip closed. Every flat that happened, Philip was there. Any issue anyone had, Philip was there to help. He even laughed at Barry's jokes. Due to inclement weather, Day 2's activities had been rearranged so we could tackle the Fetcani Pass when the weather was better. So the plan was to head off to the Fetcani Pass and then Dawid Kop. Please note that access to Dawid Kop had been pre-arranged by Tregba with the farm owner Sarah Foster. A little more about this later. The Fetcani Pass was over and done for before we noticed. We had a small issue with the radio, but hey ho, onward and upward. The road is tough and rutted and is concreted in sections, but the view from the summit was exceptional. Everybody took plenty of pics. The summit of Dawid Kop is at 2,550 meters, and the road had been built in order to allow access to the Arav communications kit at the summit, which is clearly a high site for many comms companies. There is a large cross at the summit erected by local farmers, spearheaded by Gideon van Sale, owner of several cattle farms in the area, including the Mountain Shadows farm. The rain came down on the descent, and just for giggles, one of our drivers was attacked by a rock which was lurking in the bush on the side of the road, and the tyre had to be changed in the rain. But teamwork prevailed, and in 17 minutes flat, we were back on the road. Tryggve made a decision, once we got back to the farmhouse, to take the time to go and meet Sarel Foster, the farmer. This would turn out to be prophetic, when a few weeks later, Tryggve needed to call Sarel and ask him to literally rescue 3 bikers who were in trouble on the Busterfoot Pass. We will link to the full story below. En route back to the hotel, we decided not to head out to the vulture colony at the castle, as it was raining heavily. Most of us spent the afternoon drinking tea and reading, or lounging around in some fashion. We had an absolutely excellent supper, as we needed the extra sustenance. Busterfoot Pass tomorrow.